Before we start, what server do you guys play on?
We play on Bonjour.
Bonjour Alliance, you guys are brave. Horde heavy server. Okay, sorry, let's start. we'll bond later. Join, convert to raid. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I panicked.
We're here at the Indie Arena of ESGS 2016, and joining us are the developers of Spellstrike. Guys, what's up? Can you please introduce yourselves?
Hi, my name is Mars. I'm the producer of the project.
I'm Coco. I'm the designer and creative director.
All right, great. And in the other seat over
guys.
there is my co-host, Herald Silvestre. What's up, Herald?
Hello there, folks
right.
at home.
All right, so guys, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourselves as developers and as gamers? What you guys got?
You want to go first? Okay.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, I'm a developer, a game developer. I've been in the industry for 13 years. For the third years now, I've been producing games for mobile, web. This is actually the first game that I'm developing for Steam. So
Okay.
yeah, it's a big game. We've been working on it for more than a year. A lot has gone through this game. There's a lot of lore and content heavy in it. A lot of design that went into it. So I think, yeah, Coco will tell you all about it later.
All right, that's great. So you mentioned Steam, so it's going to be a PC game. Are you looking at any other platforms aside from PC?
Right now it's PC and Mac. We're still kind of like deciding if we're going to go to iPad or iOS.
You're still deciding if you want the stresses and the headaches of porting it.
Right now we just want to finish it first for PC. For Steam.
One step at a time.
That's right. All right, let's get into it. Let's show the fine folks at home what Spellstrike's all about.
You take this one. So Spellstrike is a game, a squad-based game where you create a team of 3 people, 3 characters, and you try to customize their skills. We have different heroes, we have different support characters, and it's basically like a deck building game. Except instead of a deck, you have you have characters. You have to customize their skills, their composition. So they have a lot of different things that go through decision making. Like you can actually choose if you want to be magic heavy or damage heavy, or if you want to play a supporting or a tank role. So right here we're sampling a main menu screen. You can actually try to go through the skills, and we designed this to feel like you're trying to decide if you want to do support or if you want to do like a caster type of a team.
Later on, there will be 5 different races and 5 different schools of magic. So you can equip skills based on the races and the school of magic.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, one thing I wanted to point out here is this is a very early build. The game is really quite in a state where we're still actually continuously developing it. Actually, we're here in this event to get feedback from people. We're having a lot of players test the game. We want to get how does it feel. We want to get the feedback to be able to change the experience and make it catered more to our target market.
That's right. So if you guys want to check out Spellstrike, head on over to Indie Arena here at the SMX Convention Center at Mall of Asia to play some Spellstrike and give these guys some great feedback. They'd appreciate it. All right, let's check it out.
So this is the starting sequence. We wanted it to feel like it was like a fighting game where each character will have their own introduction sequence.
Yeah, that's right.
It's mainly a strategy game. A lot of players were actually confused, they didn't know how to treat it. It's a mix of a strategy game and a fighting game and a deck building game. So there's a lot going on. So we're trying to build up on the tutorial. That's why we're here getting feedback on what works, what actually looks cool,
what people need to learn more about
Yeah.
as a that aren't that intuitive when you're with the UI.
Exactly.
Okay, that's great.
Exactly. So the gameplay is like you choose a strategy for your team, for your squad. So for this map, there are like certain options, like you can attack head on, you can keep a safe distance, or you can stand your ground.
Okay.
Aside from that, you can actually choose the targets. You can choose to activate skills later on.
So are the reactions of the characters to physical combat and to hits and damage, like are they specific to like how they get hit?
Yeah, the characters, the design itself is very stat heavy. So it's like playing a D&D character where there's like a chance to dodge or a chance to parry or a chance to block. And then the combat mechanics itself, actually, they're also pretty much random.
Yeah.
But a lot of it's also skill based. So we haven't revealed the stats and the formula for everything that's going on yet.
Yeah, because you're still tweaking, you're still
Yeah,
balancing.
we're still tweaking,
so there's no
we're still
point in doing
balancing.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's confusing to some is that it looks like it's an ongoing real-time game, but it's
Yeah.
actually a turn-based game.
Yeah.
And we're trying to show that for each turn you can actually choose your skills, what you want to do, what your opponents are going to do, and yeah, just make it feel like an ongoing turn-based game.
Yeah.
It's pretty similar to the active time battle
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Final Fantasy series. Yeah.
I mean, it looks great. A little more refinement, and it won't be so bad that what you're saying won't feel so bad. That it looks different. It doesn't feel like. I mean, it's a great uniqueness to it. The fact that it feels like they should be moving right now and like attacking each other constantly. That's a different feel that I don't get in a lot of games. I've played a similar game on iOS that was Star Wars themed, and it was boring. It was static. They were all just in one row. I love the fact that they're moving here. I love the fact that they're actually moving around the battle area, and it's different.
I think one of your heroes died. Are you gonna play around?
Is that why it says dead, Diego? I couldn't tell. No, but yeah. Are you okay? Like, do you want to focus first while I talk to Coco? Like,
Right now we have one arena.
Okay.
But this is just a zone, and we're planning to expand the map and later on have different objectives.
Oh, okay.
It'll feel like World of Warcraft Battleground,
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that and say World of Warcraft.
minus the reactive, like the clicking of the skill.
The real time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think one of the design goals that we wanted to have here was that we wanted to have the gameplay of battlegrounds or arenas or raids or dungeons.
That's right.
Like, there's a lot of meta going on with that, a lot of strategy making.
Yeah.
But we wanted to abstract that in such a way that players would just focus on the strategy, like you get a flag or you defend this area, or I'll recapture the flag, instead of always having to click the movement, but like, okay, I'm going to click here, click.
Yeah.
So we really just wanted to focus on the strategy. At the same time, make it feel like it's more action heavy.
So how long have you guys been working on Spellstrike?
We've been on the project for more than a year, but I think for the majority of that, it was mostly pre-production.
Okay.
So aside from creating the content and from the game, creating the game design, we were also pretty much involved in a lot of lore writing and creating the world, creating the characters, defining the races, what makes each race different, each magic class different.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume art is also part of that, concept art and. Okay, so I assume that does take up a lot of your pre-production time. But in terms of when you actually got to put things together, how long has it been? Because it feels early on, but the way you talk about it, I feel like there's so much potential for this.
Yeah, there is so much. I think what we failed to mention earlier was that this game has already been on Steam Greenlight. It's been greenlit by the community. We've been through Square Enix Collective. Square Enix Collective. So we also gone through that. We got a lot of positive feedback. a lot of people are saying that the game idea is unique. We've been actually trying to develop prototype after prototype. So we've been, I mean, the first prototype we had was actually early January. When we got to a state where we wanted other people to try it, we got a lot of feedback again, and then going through green light, we got a lot of feedback again. So we keep trying to tune our game depending on what the market wants.
That's great.
I just want to ask, like, I've noticed that it's a battleground setting. Are you guys gonna make it in such a way that at some point, some skills, some attacks, you have to be like across the whole map just to be able to execute something? Yeah, could you like explain a bit more, like what we expect from that, what to expect in the future?
Later on, the strategies will be more location-based. So like you can stun people and run away and run across the map.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of kiting.
Kiting, there we go. Kiting.
If the map's bigger, like this is just one zone. So if we develop the other zones, you'll feel more of a strategy.
Yeah.
Like the map strategy.
Originally, what we had in mind was to have several areas. Like this entire area here, you can see here, this is just one area, but we were originally planning to zoom it out some more. So you'll actually see a whole island with several different areas. And each area would have a specific purpose in the gameplay. Like one area would contain a flag that you would need to capture or need to get and bring it to another area.
Okay.
So actually this build was actually something more to determine, like, is the UI working? Do we get the feel of it being an action-heavy game? But the original builds that we had was a lot bigger than this in terms of scale.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now we're just trying to fine-tune every little parts of it.
Yeah.
Right now, this is only one-on-one, 1v1. So there's 3 characters versus 3 characters.
Okay.
Later on, we're planning to make it 5v5.
Oh, that's awesome.
So imagine 30 characters fighting.
I'm trying. It's intimidating. That's great. Okay, so and it's your target is 3 characters per 3 characters per player, or are you expanding that to
Just 3 characters.
3 characters? Okay.
So we want the feeling that you're like a basketball coach.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine having more than 3 would be a daunting task to micromanage. This is great. Okay, so what is the overall objective? We're talking about per battle ways to win in terms of strategy, in terms of objectives like capture the flag. In terms of the overall game, what is the point of Spellstrike? Is it a constant grind to level up? Is there a story? Tell us more about what the idea is in terms of getting from. Are you finishing the game, or is it all just like? Is it like in Warcraft where you have battleground after battleground?
The idea is to build your perfect squad and to build the perfect skills that go with your characters. And every time you fight a different player, the experience will be different, and you'll realize that, oh, maybe I should make a different build.
So it's purely PvP. The game is purely PvP.
We're planning to make a story, like a level based.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But we're still deciding based on the feedback.
Yeah.
Going through Green Light and Square Enix Collective, we saw that there were a lot of players in the community asking for more stories, more campaigns. So right now we're in the process of building that, background for the hero, the levels for the hero to play. So we imagine it or visualize it as like when you pick up the game, you get to choose which hero, like which story do you want to view. And the gameplay is like probably similar to Game of Thrones, where each character would probably have a different perspective in the overall grander scheme of things.
Wow. I love the ambition of your game. It's refreshing to know that people aren't limiting themselves in terms of scope and in terms of story. It's very refreshing. Okay, so is there anything else you want to tell us about Spellstrike that we haven't covered yet?
We're planning a Kickstarter campaign soon. So
Okay.
yeah, we're putting the game on Kickstarter. Right now we're just compiling everything that we need. We're definitely gonna polish this build. We're definitely gonna improve. Like there's a lot. Right now there's a lot of art assets that already been improved in our next iteration. And yeah, we just can't wait to share updates to everyone else.
I can't wait to play. I can't move over. This
So
is good.
demanding.
Yeah. So Diego, anything else you wanna ask them about? Because I am mesmerized by the gameplay.
Is there like a resurrect spell? But I've been looking at the dead player since a while ago. But no, I'm good. I mean, there was a game I played way back when, Dreamcast. It's kind of like this where you command one character, but in the background, everyone seems like they're still doing something. It's an old game, Skies of Arcadia. I'm not sure if it took inspiration from that, but yeah, that's just one thing I wanted to point out. That I like seeing games where it could be turn-based, could have that RPG aspect, but at the same time, the characters that you're not clicking on, or you're not controlling, look like they're still doing something, so it doesn't look too static. Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Where can the people at home find you guys? How can they learn more about Spellstrike, and how can they get in touch with you?
You can follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Spellstrike, and at Twitter, at Spellstrike for Twitter,
Okay.
and www.spellstrikegame.com.
All right, great. Thank you guys so much for coming. I enjoyed watching you guys play, and I enjoyed talking to you guys. Diego, take us away.
All right. Thank you guys again for Spellstrike. All right, so we're wrapping it up here for Spellstrike, guys. Once again, my name is Diego Z, and for Herald Silvestre of Quit Stalling. You can check out our website, www.quitstalling.us. You can check out our game reviews, movie reviews, comic reviews, and any of the videos we like doing, especially our podcasts. Again, we'll be here for the rest of the day and for the next 2 days here at Indie Arena ESGS 2016. Again, we'd like to thank one more, XSplit and Gwen Manila for giving us the opportunity to play a lot of games and introduce new indie developers to the gaming industry. So, once again, thank you guys for watching. Peace out.
See you guys.